So, yeah, they got really good stuff there.
Bluetooth connected.
Always have issues every single time. I'll give them another minute and then we'll get started. So I'm setting up stuff. So welcome guys, thank you guys for coming again. Yeah. Question for you two. Do you did you have any experience in breaking at all? No and yes? And how much for you? Like,
It's been a long time. I got injured and now I'm like coming back to the side.
okay.
So,
Like what type of injury did you get? If you don't mind me
tore my
asking?
ACL.
I can relate actually because I did too years ago. Yeah, so it's not fun. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Okay. Gotcha. And for you, do you do any other dance styles in general? Or is this just like your first experience? So like first dance anything?
No, I just took the beginner
Or you did, yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, I'll be gentle. Yeah. Yeah. This is charger.
For the light.
Gotcha. Cool. Got it? Alrighty. And that light likes you.
When does it happen? I might be back.
Oh hey. Wait, I was like, wait, you're taking my class? I was like, no way.
Probably one day. I honestly will at some point. But I'm just not out of a class.
I mean, you know the gist of what you'll be learning. Basically what we did like a couple months ago.
I'm 50-50 on if I'll be back for the session tonight, but if not tonight, I'll definitely be there tomorrow.
Okay. Alright. I mean, I'll be here regardless. Alright.
Have a good class.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, Gina. Alright. I was looking for one particular mix. Alright. So, alright, I just want you guys just to try your best, follow my lead. Don't worry about technique. Good job. So, we're going to stretch. Everybody bring it in. Butterfly stretch. All the way in. Try to keep that back straight. Bring your chest all the way down if possible. And you should feel it right here. Again, back straight. And bring that chest all the way down as much as you can. And you should feel the resistance right here. Alright? Hold that. direction, keep them up. And I know that you have a little bit of breaking experience as well. So what I would like to do. So what I would like to do is again, so for those of you who are going to know exactly what's up, man. Welcome. Just quick question: do you have any experience in breaking, or is this like your absolute first time? Okay, so then, all right, this is perfect then. All right, so. As I was saying, pretty much for those of you that are here for the first time, I'm going to be introducing, some really, really simple, basic stuff for you guys. For those of you who know the stuff that I'm going to show them, we're going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to add an extra layer to it. So that way you guys aren't necessarily relearning the same stuff that you already know. So that way everybody feels challenged and whatnot, right? So, first things first. Typically I like to start with top rock and then make our way down, but I actually want to do the reverse. So we're going to start on the floor today and then work our way back up top. I want to start, with some footwork technique. So let's all get up right here, okay? So a lot of the movement that we're going to be going over that's on the floor is going to start from this position right here, all right? Where I'm sitting on my heels, all right? I'm not here, because I see a lot of people do this in my beginner classes, but you're actually sitting upright, all right? Just right here. So the very, very first step that I actually want to go over is something that's called the 6th step. This is pretty much like one of the most basic foundational steps that you're going to use to go into a lot of other movement and vice versa. So, again, for those of you who know this already, bear with me. I'm going to give you a harder variation in a second. This is mainly just for my new group. So we're going to take our right foot, or you can take your left foot, depending on if you're a lefty or not. I don't know if any of you are lefties. No? Okay, so you're going to take your right foot, and you're going to cross your right foot just like that. All right? So this is going to be step 1. All right? So step number 2, we're going to take our left foot, and we're going to put it back. Right here. Step 3, my right foot is going to follow right here. Step 4, my left leg is going to come behind my right hand right here. Step 5, I'm going to take my right foot and bring it underneath my butt. I'm going to sit on it. And step 6, I bring my left foot back to where we started. All right? So I'll go over it one more time. All right? So again, this is going to be step 1, then this is going to be step 2, this is step 3, this is step 4, this is step 5, and this is step 6, okay? There is a slight way to end, which is actually the European version of the 6th step, which I also want to show you guys. And the step that you choose to use moving forward is honestly just a personal preference. It's not right or wrong. The step that I'm about to show you is the step that I prefer to do, because I typically don't come back to where I start when I do my footwork. And it looks like this. So it's going to be step 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when I get to step 5, I'm going to bring my right foot in, but I'm going to twist my hips to the right. So this way I'm facing this way. And then with step 6, I bring it in, and you notice that I'm always going to be to the right of where I start, instead of me ending up where I started. So if I do the same step again, I should end up in front of the white wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? To me, that feels a little bit more natural. I know some people prefer to do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it feels like I'm forcing myself to come back to the center. So I want you all just to kind of like play with each step and see what step feels, more natural to you. All right. Now, for those of you who feel comfortable with both of those steps already, I want you all to try to add one small step in between the steps themselves to create somewhat of a like a different version that you can do just to help your 6 steps stand out. And I'll show you a couple examples. All right. So I think I went over this maybe 3 or 4 classes ago. I don't know if any of you were here, but this is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. So instead of me going into step 4, I could add a crisscross step, right? Boom, 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 and like that. Or I could do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, 4, 5, 6. Little small things like that, in my opinion, really help footwork stand out because everybody's doing the same steps, right? So the way that I like to think of it is like, what can I do to enhance the step that already exists to make it pop just a little bit more than the next person? Especially if I'm competing, especially if, I don't know, if I'm doing a performance and I know there's a bunch of breakers in the room. So adding something as small as that can really just bring a little bit more attention to detail, right? So, again, for those of you that want to challenge yourself, or even for my absolute beginners, if you feel that you definitely have the 6 step down and you want to try to add a little bit of variety, the floor is yours. I'm going to go over it one more time, and then I'm going to show everybody again a couple of variations that you could do, and then I'm going to allow us a couple minutes to really just play with the step, okay? So again, this is the very basic traditional way. I'm going to go over it one more time. Right foot hooks over. This is step number 1. This is step 2. This is step 3. This is 4, 5, and 6. And this is the European way. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now I'm facing the exit sign right here, okay? And then, again, if you wanted to add a little bit of variety, again, this is me making it up on the spot just to show you an example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, little things that you can do to really just help it pop. All right?
So like usually like in battles, if you like be creative and then if you stand out, you're most likely the judges will be like, oh, okay, well.
I mean, it's not gonna guarantee you a win, but like if I'm judging you and if like you two are battling and you come out with like a strong 6 step and she does the same 6 step but adds a little bit of variety so it's the same. No, she's gonna get that point in my head because you're doing the 6 step, which is good, right? She's doing the 6 step, which is good, but if she's adding something to spice it up, that's gonna put her slightly higher above you just doing a normal 6 step. Yeah? So, yeah. Right? Yeah, man. So you can add a little bit of your own, personality to these, traditional steps just to help you stand out. But it's really important that you just understand the steps first before you start tweaking it, which is why, we practice our foundation and whatnot. And then once you're comfortable, then you start building off of that foundation to make it your own. Yeah? So, does anybody need to see this step 1 more time or 2 more times or 4 more times before I have you guys play with it? And I'm just gonna bounce from person to person to see how you guys look individually. Or are we all good? We good? All right, so I'm gonna put up the music, try it out, play with it, all right? Let's see how it's looking. So you're trying to add a turn from let me see one more. That looks like a small knee ride you did. I noticed it looked like that. I don't know if that even if you're here, like boom, 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 and you start doing stuff like that, so you come back to finish it, you know? Yeah. Because otherwise, it's like a never-ending sentence. It's just gonna keep going and going and going and going and going. So that way, it looks like there's like a little bit more attention to your movement, right? Yeah, for sure. Right. How does it feel to see you doing footwork again? FYI, like, if anything you go over today, you like definitely teach yourself. Like, I don't want you to overdo it. And I feel like I'm extra cautious now teaching because I had one of my students a couple classes ago that she got injured really, really bad. And I'm just like looking at everybody, making sure everybody's good. Like, they have to call the ambulance and everything. It's pretty bad. So, just please, like, go and try one with it. Right? Yeah, for sure. Good. Great. Yep, keep it on. Remember, let me stop you right there. So, look, your problem that you've been doing for a long time is that when you're transitioning back here, you're like this. You're doing your footwork like this. You should not be here. This is really poor posture, and you've been dancing long enough, you know, to stop that habit. So again, instead of you being back here, you need to be up. So even if I'm here, right, and I'm coming back, I'm still here. Like I'm like both of my heels are still touching my butt. If I'm back here, versus being like this, because you're like here. Where you should be here, right? So just keep in mind that on some football, and then this. So I was practicing. We're probably not gonna go over this today. Yeah, I was practicing a move called a pipe, which is when you're upside down. Pretty much, I'll demonstrate it. So I was practicing this before I knew how to do it. Right? And while I was in that position, my hands slipped on my own sweat. And I tried to catch myself to a freeze. But when I fell down, I landed on the finger, and the finger went all the way back. And yeah, so I had to go to the ER, and it was, yeah, very traumatizing. So to this day, it just never, yeah, and this was like 10 years ago. So like when I do my footwork now, like very rarely I might be able to hold this position for a second, but typically I'm like this, just because it hurts still for me to hold this position, and that's not to scare anybody. Keep in mind, like when I started, I had no instruction, and I was just figuring things out on my own. So that's why I'm happy you guys are in the class learning from my mistakes, so that you don't do what I did. So that goes back to, again, just making sure that you're here versus here. For the first maybe 6 months, I'll be blunt, it's not going to feel good, it's not going to be comfortable. Because typically, like, we're never putting our hands in this position, yeah. But, you know, again, if this is something that you want to stick with, just take the mental note, just try to do this versus this. But just for class, if this is too much to bear, I understand. And I'm not going to, like, yell at you if you decide to put your hands here to your body, but I'm just giving you, you know, my advice, alright? Alright, let's keep working like another minute, and then I'll teach you the next thing. here, I am going to slowly twist to my left to the point where my hips are facing the ground. And it's gonna look like this, right? So once I'm here, I'm going to use my right foot to kick underneath my left arm, and I'm going to sit on my left foot. And it's gonna look like this if you guys just look at me for 2 seconds. So I'm gonna kick under and sit on that left foot. And I end up back here. Alright? I didn't realize it was. But for you guys, for now, just focus on doing what feels comfortable. But ideally, once you're doing it for a while, you are like this. Yeah, but I just wanted to just throw that out there, just assuming that you guys can continue. But again, just for today, like I just want you guys to work with what's most comfortable for you, because I don't want you to get injured trying to do the proper thing, and you're just physically not like it takes time to really build like the strength in your hands, you know? Alright? So I'll demonstrate it one more time. So again, I'm starting out here, right? Then I'm switching my arms, switching my feet, switching my arms again, turning all the way to the left, and I kick under and I sit on my left foot, just like that. That's very important that you're sitting on that foot after you kick under, because I know it's easy to do this, but we're sitting on that foot. Right after we sit, we're going to switch our feet, switch our hands, we turn all the way to the left, and then we kick under, and we do it again. Okay? So that is one version of that step. And I'll show you the next version in a second, but I just want to finish this one. Alright? So again, my right foot is kicking out. I'm here, switching my hands, switching my feet, switching my hands, turning all the way to the left, and I kick under and I'm landing on my left foot. Boom. Right there. So after I do that, I switch my feet again, switch my hands again, turn all the way to the left and kick under. Switch your feet, switch your hands, turn all the way to the left, and kick under. Yes, and that's continuous. So if I go a little bit faster, that's gonna look like this, all right? Here, right? Yeah, I'm busy. So, yeah. I don't know how many of you know how to squat. Where you like look at one target and you try to focus on it. I did not do that just now, so I'm very busy. But try to do that if you can. Or some people, I don't recommend this, but some people I've seen they will close their eyes, and I just don't think that's a good idea.
Oh no.
Like one of my students, Matai, he does that. Yeah, he's been training with me for like 6-7 years now. And he does his power, when he does his footwork, sometimes he closes his eyes because he's like, I need busy. So yeah. Alright, let's try it together one more time. Alright. And then I'll have you try it by yourself. And then I'm going to show you the harder version of the same stuff. Alright? And this is for those of you that, you have this down pat. So again, looking out here, switching, feet switching, switching my arms again, turning to the left and kicking under. Switch your feet, switch your arms, turn and kick. Switch your feet, switch your arms, turn and kick. One more time, switch your feet, switch your arms, turn and kick. And we should all be here. Alright? So, I heard it dizzy. Yeah. But just be mindful. Don't worry about speed for now. Just worry about you can have the flow, but just take your time. Like we ain't going nowhere. Like just chill. Alright? So can I see you guys just try that for like maybe a minute? And I'm just gonna scan. Just wanna see how everybody looks. Are we good? Or do you need like a minute to catch your breath? Yeah? If so, it's okay, like no rush. If you need a minute, like you can go grab water or something. I don't care. I just want to make sure y'all are good. But if everybody's ready, I'll give you a count. And I'm going to have you guys go at your own pace. I'm just going to casually scan everybody, alright? If anybody's stuck, if you have any questions before we go to the next version of the same step, I don't care if it's one person asking, alright? So, 3, 2, 1, and go. Make it continuous at your own pace. And I'm watching. There you go. You got it. Kick under, kick, and sit. Yep. Nice. Keep it going. You got it. Just put your feet. And then turn and kick under. Boom. Make sure you sit on that foot. And then switch your arms. Nice. And then turn and kick under. Yep. You got it. Boom. You got it. Keep going, turn, and boom. Yes. Alright, watching here in the back. Turn and kick. Yeah, but make sure you sit on that foot. So that was good, but yeah, you're gonna make sure, yes. Yeah. Also, when you land, you're gonna sit up a little bit. So right now, you're like all the way back here. Try to come up. Yeah. This whole right corner, y'all good? Y'all good? Okay. So let me see you try it real quick. Nope. So kick out your right leg. And then switch your hands. Now switch your feet. Now put your hands. Now you're gonna turn all the way this way. Right foot kicks under. And you land on your left foot. Nope. This is gonna come back. Bring this back here. And then bring up your right foot into the air. Yeah, right foot into the air. So this foot is gonna kick here, and you're gonna sit on that foot right after you kick. Yeah. Try one more time. So you're gonna kick here. Now switch your hands. Now switch your feet. Now switch your hands. Now turn all the way. Kick right foot under. Yeah. Perfect. That's perfect. Just right there. So remember that feeling. Yeah. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna show you a slightly harder version of the same step. Okay?
Do I know this?
Yeah, you technically learned this already. But if you've learned this already, then this is just a recap. Yeah.
Is it the one that I have to use like 2 feet and then just...
You're about to find out right now. So just giving everybody a warning, this does require a lot more energy. Okay? A lot more energy. And I'm not trying to scare y'all, but it's a little bit more intense. So I think that this version looks better aesthetically. Again, you're not required to do this, but I just want you to know both versions, okay? So, and it's really difficult for me to demonstrate this slow because I'm not like super strong, and it does require a lot of momentum. So just bear with me, alright? So we're gonna start the same way. Here. at the same time. And that's it's gonna feel like a baby cartwheel. I'll just demonstrate it. So, okay. So now I'm gonna switch, and I'm lifting up this and this at the same time, and my hips twist in the air. Like that. Okay? Then I switch, boom. Versus me going like this. Alright?
It's like a flight.
So this is the way that you were just doing. This is the way that you can do it. That you bring both feet up into the air. So that's what it looks like when you go faster. Okay? I don't know if anybody's comfortable attempting it, but the move is there. You guys want to try? You guys all look super excited. But it's up to y'all. I'm presenting the knowledge. It's up to you if you guys want to take it and try it. Otherwise, you go to the next step. You good? You want to try it? Alright. That's all I'm asking. So you can try it. I'm about to ask you all to master it today. So, I'll go over it one more time, alright? So again, right foot out. I switching my legs, switching my arms. This is the hard part. From here, I'm turning all the way here. From here, this left foot and my right foot are going to go up into the sky, and my right foot should pretty much end up behind me, and I'm sitting on the opposite foot, which is my left foot. Okay? So from here, I'm coming up, just like that. You're putting all of your body weight against the floor, like right here. Alright? So I just want to see everybody just try this. Here, place your right arm down, and lift up, just like that. Now lift up higher. Now if you feel comfortable enough, once you're here, you can literally bring this left foot underneath here. And that's going to look like this. I keep saying my left, I'm so sorry. I meant my right foot. Apologies. So again, I'm here. Let me do it this way. So I'm here, right? Right before I do the kick, I need to make sure that everybody's physically strong enough to be able to at least lift up your body partially to do that. Because that's going to give you enough air time for your feet to go underneath and then catch yourself. Alright? So I'll demonstrate it one more time. I'm here. And boom. And then I switch my feet. Switch the side. Do the same thing. Place this down. All of my weight is coming down. Pretty much against gravity. So there is some level of strength that you do need to physically keep your body in the air for like a half a second while you're doing the transition, alright? Should I bring it up one more time or are we good? One more time? Okay. So, again, I'm here, right foot here. I switch, switching my feet, switching my arms. Right arm comes down, and this foot is gonna go underneath, and we're gonna lift up in 3, 2, 1, boom. Right there. I know your feet are kind of flying when you do that. Alright? If anybody needs help, I'm here, I'm watching, I'm bouncing around. Alright? So you remember you gotta land on that left foot. Yep, that was perfect. Very graceful landing too. And then switch your arms. Boom. Yep, you got it. Move. So that was good too, but you forgot to kick out your right foot. Because both of your feet were like this, instead of one of your feet being out. Yeah. And I feel like you definitely have the strength for it, because you do a lot of really unique movement. Naturally. You got it. I believe in you. And then turn it all the way to the left. Yep, that's perfect. Yep, on one step. Switch your feet. Now you're turning. Right foot going under. But yep, that's what it's going to stay extended. Yeah. That's what's going to stay extended. Yep, that was it right there. Nice. Both feeling that in the back. Yep. Oh, that was good. Yeah. So let me stop you right there. So you're bringing in one foot and then you're having another foot come out. Switching simultaneously at the same time. So you're going like this versus here. So when you're doing that quickly, you're not going to have time to go like, and then, you know, to alternate. So when one foot comes out, the other switches versus you going like this and this, all right? Also, you need a little bit more air when you're twisting, because I think you were like, you did something like that, but you need to physically push yourself up so that you have enough space to actually do the kick, all right? So let me see you try one more time. So right there, I want you to be a little bit more aggressive and pushing yourself up. Higher. Like I don't sense that you're lifting. Again, look. I'm here, right? I'm here. See how I'm pushing myself physically up so that I allow enough space for me to actually pick up my feet. So from here, I wanted you to exaggerate that a little bit more. And then have it continuous now. Keep it going. So you see how you're stopping? You're stopping. And that makes it more difficult. So this is going back to what I was saying. Like if you stop that momentum, it's gonna be harder. So if I'm going like this, versus me going like this. What? Wrong step. So sorry. My bad. Wrong step. But versus me going like this. It's more difficult like that. Okay?
So if I do it quickly, I will get better air and then
Yeah, but you want to make sure that you're putting enough pressure down to lift yourself up. It's not just about the speed by itself, but if you do the whole motion quicker, then yeah. Right? Whew. Alright, let me just check these to the back and then we'll move on. Alright, let's see it. Okay. stand up. I'm gonna go over some go downs. So just like what the word describes, a go down is pretty much a transition from us standing up, getting down to the floor. Pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna start with some of the easier, more traditional go downs. And then I'm gonna challenge everybody to see if you guys can come up with some of your own unique go downs. But yeah, so again, if you know this already, bear with me. Or use this as an opportunity to try to tweak this go down into something a little bit more intricate. Alright? So for everybody else, try your best to follow my lead. This is gonna be called the knee drop, okay? It's called the knee drop, but I don't want you physically dropping down with your knee because you will fuck your knee up. And I've fucked up my knee many times doing this move. So it's please do not put the pressure on your actual knee. Alright? Yes. Okay. I just don't want anybody to hurt themselves. So the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna step forward, just like that. My right foot is then gonna hook in as tight as you can to your left, I guess, knee pit. You would call this? Yeah.
The back knee?
Yeah.
Back knee.
All right. So we're gonna hook this in as tight as you can. Okay. So from here, we are going to land on our right tippy toe. All right. And we're gonna slowly come down right here. Boom. Not on our knee, on our right tippy toe. And then from here, we can do a variety of different things to get out of it. We could unravel it with our left foot, like this. And then we could go into two-step here. And then you could go this way. I can't really do it too well on my right side, but I can do it really well here. And I can switch over this way. But don't get too caught up in that. That was just an example. Let's stand up and try it again. Okay. So again, I'm stepping forward with my left, hooking in with my right. I'm coming down and I'm landing on my right tippy toe. Another way that you can get out of this is you can spin to your right, just like this. Boom. And now you're here. And this can set you up to go into your sixth step if you wanted to, or whatever other movement that you wanted to go into. Stand up again. Try one last time. Okay. Stepping forward. I hook in. Come down. And spin. Boom. Alright? Does anybody need to see that one more time before I ask you guys to do it by yourself? Alright, so can I see you guys try it? Alright. And 3, 2, 1, whole thing, go. Try it again. Some of you are still really loose with the hook. So if you're actual like dancing pretty, hard, I just want to make sure that like when you physically step down, that you're physically hooked in and that you're not accidentally banging your knee. So that's the reason why I'm saying please make sure that you're hooking your right foot as tight as you can. That's going to secure that you're catching yourself. Because if it's loose, there's no security there. Okay? So let me see it again. And this step, like if you really like bring it in and you brush your hips forward with it, that helps with keeping it tight together. Versus me just going like this. Versus me doing that. And I'm literally like thrusting forward and then I'm going to come down into that. So everything is on here. Okay? So, let me see you guys try it in 3, 2, 1, and go. And try it again. Stand up. And 3, 2, 1, go. Again, make it tighter for some of you. Just a couple of you. Make it tight as you can. 3, 2, 1, and go. Actually, you gotta add the step. You just went straight down. Again, here, here. Like you're really bringing it in. I can't stress that enough, and that's for your own safety, okay? Last time. Hold on, what happened to the music? And 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this is a much easier go down that you could do. This is a simple cross step. So going back to what we did earlier, right? Where if I'm just top rocking right here, and I wanted to get down, I could cross just like that and spin down. All right? I think that's pretty much one of the safest, easiest things that you can do. Okay? So again, a simple cross, and then you spin to your left to come down here. All right? Boom. Try it again. So 3, 2, 1, cross, spin, down. Try it again. 3, 2, 1, cross, spin, down. Again. 3, 2, 1, cross, spin, down. Last time without me. 3, 2, 1, go. Cross, spin, down. Right. All right. So here's my last preview that I'm gonna give you. And then from here, I want you guys to try to think of something on your own. This, I think, is pretty simple as well, in my opinion at least. I'm going to step forward right here, and I'm going to take my right foot, I'm going to put it around my left, just like this. And I'm going to land in this stance right here. All right? So keep in mind, I'm on my left tippy toes when I hit this, and my right leg is moving around here, and I'm coming down here. And this could set me up potentially to threads like that if I wanted to. You don't have enough time to go on the threads. I did that last class. That's just an example. But let's try to actually go down again, and I'll demonstrate. Okay, so again, I'm stepping forward. I'm taking this right foot. I'm going to hook around, and I'm shifting all my body weight to the right, like this. Boom. Okay? So if I do it, and if I actually do if I was dancing, I would add a little bit of a hop, step forward, and then hook in. Okay? And I'm really low to the ground, to exaggerate it, right? So all the weight is here, and this is just here for balance, but everything is here in this right arm. And I'm down. And then again, I could cross this over, spin, goes forward, and again, this whatever you want to do from there. Try it one more time. And 3, 2, this time we're going to add a little bit of a hop. So I'm going to go boom and come down, all right? So 3, 2, 1, boom. Try it again. 3, 2, 1. Last time, with me. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay? And try it without me. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. So, take 2 minutes. Work on each of those 3 steps. In addition to just think of something that you want to do as your own unique go down. It can be anything. There's no wrong answer. The only thing that I don't want to see is, I just don't want to see that. Because I've seen people just do that. I'm just like, bro, like you can do anything but that. Like I don't care if you do that. That's something unique versus you just physically stepping and doing that. Not unless you're trying to be funny or something. I don't know. But yeah, so take a couple minutes and trained and you've learned, in addition to possibly just showing me something that you might already know, or just something that you just might want to just, do off the top of your head. You're not required to dance, but I do highly, highly recommend for you to at least attempt to cypher once, mainly because this is a good way for you just to get into the habit of just dancing in front of people that you don't know. This is also a part of the culture when it comes to breaking. Like, breaking obviously is a part of hip hop culture. I'm pretty sure some of you are aware of, like rap ciphers, when you see people get into giant circles and then they take turns freestyling. It's the same thing with hip hop dance, right? The cipher can be a very scary place, I should say. Typically, this is where you see a lot of people call each other out when it comes to battling. Or it's just a way to kind of like test your own personal limits, and to just exchange, with people that are in the room. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. And yeah, I don't want this to be a scary experience. I want this, for you to just get inspired by each other, to motivate each other, and a positive way to spend class. I know some of you are giving me the face, and again, this is not to pick on you, this is something to help you out in the long run, because I know how scary it can be. I was the same way. I was petrified of dancing in front of people. Sometimes I still get butterflies. Even teaching in front of you guys, I still feel it. So, this is, again, ultimately something to help you guys grow. And yeah, so what I would love to see is, I know we didn't really touch top rock today because time flew, but just to be clear, top rocking is any type of movement that you do while you're standing up. So the exercise that we did in the beginning, that would be an example of a top rock step. So especially for like my absolute beginners, when it's your turn to dance, the only thing that I expect for you to do is the same exact thing when we were warming up, which is the front step right here, and then you can transition that into the back step. If you want to add some variation to it like that and really play with it, that's awesome. But if you're stuck, you got this and you got this to lean on. And then after that, I want to see at least one go down. So you can pick one of the 3 go downs that you just learned from me, or I would prefer to see a go down that you make up on the spot that you were working on by yourself. After that, when you hit the floor, I would like to see the 6th step, which is this. I don't care which version you do. You can add a variation to it if you want. And I also would like to see you attempt the 2-step, right? Which is this, or this. And then, the very, very end, I would like for all of you to end with something called a freeze. And a freeze is pretty much like a dynamic pose that you do at the end of your set. So you could do something like that. You could go into, again, you could go into like a yoga pose, because I know you said you do yoga. Oh, you've done yoga?
I do yoga like once a week, maybe.
That's a lot. Once a week? That's a lot. That's a lot.
Absolutely.
For how long? Well, like a year?
No, like a couple months. I do it for like climbing.
All right, so you can bust out one yoga pose here as a freeze if you wanted to. But again, this would be an example for freeze, something simple as that. You could do a pose up here. This would be an example of a freeze. Again, I want to see a piece of your personality. If you get really stuck, you can just, I don't know, just end it strong, all right? Yeah? So again, everybody, I would love for everybody to do one set, and then after that, class is over, all right? Also, FYI, I host a open session in the big room after Sosa is done. So if you guys want to continue dancing, I'm in the next room until I think 11:45 today. So if you guys want to continue practicing, or if you just want to come to watch and scope it out, I'm there. Okay? I hope you guys come through. If not, it's cool. I appreciate you guys being here in general. But yeah, this is how we're gonna end. Let's finish strong. Again, I want to see everybody go once. High energy. I know you're tired. One strong set. Again, top rock, go down, footwork, and freeze. And anything else you want to do in between that we didn't go over, the floor is yours. If you know any other dance styles that you want to mix with your breaking, that's fine with me, if that increases your confidence, okay? Okay, cool. So, whoever's feeling it, the floor is yours first. Sorry, Ash. Hold up, wait. Sorry. Hold up. Wait. Oh, you got it, okay.
Motherfucker, please respect it. The last one to pull my card was easily dealt with. Developed it, this shit records can't be regular with all track. Record shit, ask me why I'm making this rigorous. I was my demo with the wrist, but my demolitions, I'm a demolition specialist. I got the blueprints and the shit, changing the outfit. And real ones are prints, I'm still Joseph Coatley. Niggas know they can't ever little roll me. No matter how big they know, there's still a little below it. It's the P-R-O-E-R-A. In the go with the killer flow. Guarantee the realest that you ever saw. Don't put that ink pen, been up all night, my third eye ain't even blinking. Fuck what you thinking. Number 99, never trust no swine, like a shot one time.
Let's get it.
Yeah, once you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Peter Rosenberg. I'm literally doing freak vibes as we speak with my homie, Lazy Brothers and Jones. Some classics. DJ Flow, Peter Rosenberg, how many say? Yeah.
Get funky with it, yes. Yeah. Yep. Keep it going. Yep. There you go. Yep. Oh, hey. Yes. Let's keep the momentum going. The longer you wait, the harder it is. I'm telling you, the top end. Yup. Yes. Hey, that's right. Dance it out. Yup. Make it very quick. Top rock, go down, forward. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We going? Hey, this is super quick.
Houston, the Mega 5.
Go,
This is
bro.
my good homie DJ Flow. The illest mixtape volume 3.
Alright. Normally I would try to convince you, but only because we're super short for time. Y'all got it easy today. Alright? Again, thank you guys for coming. Again, I'm in the big room. If you guys want to continue or if you just want to watch a little bit, and again, thank you for coming. Alright? Also, for my new people, I record my classes. If you want your footage, let me know, and I will give you my number, my email, my Instagram, whatever you're comfortable with, and I can send you your footage. I think it's really important that you guys watch yourself. I know a lot of dancers are very uncomfortable watching yourself, but I think it's important, alright? So again, I'm gonna literally go in there if you want my info, but we have to get out of here ASAP because there's a group of people waiting to come in. So if you want to talk to me in the big room, and thank you again, alright?
Bluetooth disconnected.
Alright.
Is it just a 90?
It just stays like, it gets higher more.
And it kept going for a second.
Suri.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
This is yours too.
Bluetooth mode.
Yes. Yes.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How you been? It's been like 2 days? Yeah. Oh, man. And now you're here. Yeah. The good life.
Bluetooth connected.
You just keep it.
Hey, what up, y'all?
How you feeling? Any new injuries?
Yeah. I'm still in recovery mode. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to grab.
Star Gonzalo with the crew in the new part. Give a shout out to my man, DJ Flo. He's about to rock it. So what's good, homie?
Here before the forces of evil with a style. So poetically God-gifted child, bringing forth the story of a lyrical soldier, blessed to manifest in the eyes of the beholder. Words of wisdom, never abuse a line. They increase as I release a phrase like a Uzi 9 from the larynx. Shot in repetition, words never heard before, but still the rendition of rap will enable me to attack from dawn to dusk. For liberation, driven, I will never give in to interrogation. The rank given to me, the pharaoh, cause every blow flows like a crossbow. Equipped to pierce your soul with a poison tip arrow. Any man wearing a blindfold will be misled, but wise are the ones with the eyes and the backs of the head. Here's the key to unlock the door. Imagine a board without poetical floor. Rhyme sword for sure, and then attack is the adapt to combat for the business of war. Smashing chords and damage equivalent to a hydrogen bomb. Rated villages like a poetical soldier in Vietnam. Forge releasing deadly gases. Bodies deteriorating as a small pass. Fatal acid. As a rebel or rap, I stop. Load the Luger as a maneuver with my caution. As a verbally counterattack. Striking like a mass sniper cause I'm the type of hyperactive viper to wipe away the enemy with the remedy. Cause I'm the epitome. So don't try to get rid of me. You little itty bitty 25 automatic, you're killing me. Cause I'm a Glock 9 that will rock your mind. Distorting it. Shorten your brain waves as the rhyme intertwine with the sign of the time. Don't sleep cause I creep attacking from the side that is blind. Therefore I gotta be hard to the core, and I walk as a prisoner of war.
DJ Platter with the 45 sessions and all the faders. You are now tuned in to the one, the only, the ace, the homie, DJ Flo, Bay Area's finest. Doing his thing. Peace.
You're rocking my boy DJ Flow. Let's get it.
And all that junk, I get busy on them. Communicate with the world, man, woman, a baby boy and a girl. Papa large, looking out the bombs drop. Take your stride while you're facing arms drop. Stop, look, learn to read, learn to write, learn to talk, learn to walk, and watch your steps though. I'm hyping right though, a kleptomaniac, a rhyming psycho, a Ricky Ricardo, a guy Lombardo, sporting a rag top, an El Dorado. Stepping to Hollywood, I swing in the boulevard. The rhymes are game type, I'm ready to pull a card. Jack and ace, king or queen, call me the deuce. Pouring out like juice, getting the top, filling the rim, getting the trim. I never rhyme like them. On and on, on and on, on and on. Until the break of dawn, I go overtime. Rock the mic at nighttime. Daytime, switching off the prime time. Pacific East, going back in the West time. Ride the funk with the mic in the East rhyme. Hype and dope, hype and flame, the mic is smoking. Yo, I ain't joking. Rhyme to kill, rhyme to murder, rhyme to stomp, rhyme to ill, rhyme to rock, rhyme to smack, rhyme to shock, rhyme to roll, rhyme to destroy any decoy boy. On the microphone, I'm Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast. I'm Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast. I'm Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast. I'm Papa Large, big shot on the East Coast.
Yo, what up? This is the Kid Dragon representing Horsepower, Vanilla Orange. Want to give a big shout out to my man DJ Flow, rocking those tough breaks for the B-boys and the B-girls. Much respect, my brother, for keeping this culture alive through this music. Peace.
Slowly emerge to the roads I once no more exist. Has it come to this?
back here, live Oakland, California, chilling out with DJ Flow. Then y'all fools know.
Yo, what's up? This is a famous b-boy from a very important crew. I want to give a big shout out to DJ Wido. Let's go!
I arrived in Cairo, picked up my bag. I walked out of the airport, hopped in a cab. I told the driver, take me down to Ramsey Square. His car radio played with the call to prayer. And when he went the wrong way, I smiled on the surface. He pulled into an alley and I started getting nervous. All of a sudden, this crew appeared. 10 dudes who were led by a man in a beard. Yo, I just jumped straight out of the car, sprinted full speed through a local bazaar. Desperate, looking for an exit plan. I locked eyes with the lady. He grabbed my hand and said, let's go. Come on, yalla, yalla, you can make it, inshallah. What did I get myself into? I got death on my tail and I need to move. Let's go. Come on, yalla, yalla, you can make it, inshallah. I just want to chill under the sky. Next time I'm gonna go to Hawaii. Now, I'm hiding in a small shop down on one knee, just staring at the woman who was sheltering me. She was beautiful, a vision in Nefertiti. She said,
Don't worry, I will help you out.
we slipped out the back door into the night, and I was hit by the smell of a shisha pipe. I asked the pretty girl what was really going on. I wanted to understand what I did that was wrong. Why me for the sacrifice? How did I get involved in their passion right? She said, some feel they need to kill for their God, and they justify murder when they call it jihad. Then she introduced me to a man in a fez and told me I need to listen to whatever he says. He points to a scooter, I'm ready to ride. The girl steps back, waves goodbye, and says, let's go. Come on, yalla, yalla, you can make it, inshallah. What did I get myself into? I got death on my tail and I need to move. the guns do. Banana clad. Witness the fitness, the prophets are living. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophets are living. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophets are living. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophets are living. One hope.
Surely like this, approaching of a UMC is purely hypeness. So I mention it again and again. It's not necessary. Those who comprehend my message very clearly, but not along the way of translucent. Throw your hands up for the man's up. Who's sent invaders on my fruit basket to a casket, meaning done away. See the flux run away. So as a UMC, I ask myself, who could be the leaders, resembling the stars out of fall? Well, it's you, Haj G. And that's to find the coolness in me. At a whim, who would freeze blue cheese? Spin a 360 on a runway stop, and hear many more than just one set. UNIDRSAL. Go on, cause we gave them all one thought to grow on.
I apprehend my method. My method is apparent. I see clearly this world's transparent. So I'll reach down deep, deliver salvation to the hands of the weak, the meek, the mild. Then ting the wild. Cause that's how I'm styled, the wizard of rhyme. My symbol is AU and layman's term gold, so watch me shine through a new zoo review coming right at you. And you, Kim is coming through. I
it's a tribute to the past as it is a look towards the future.
Cause I'm a man with soul, ain't controlling effects. So what the heck? Rock the discotheques and this groove is what's next.
it off.
Take on the corner of 6 so I only got 2 more packets to go. I better hurry up and sell them so my uncle don't know. Cause yo, I'm on the verge of a phone that means I'm slipping if I'm slipping in his own same bones. I ain't having it, I'm on the hot out now. My grandma can't handle me, so that's too much to put me out. But this will stop me, I'll wait the next day to get a package of candy. Cause that's my regular play. You see my spot, niggas got to run on my own block. I got a knock and an automatic, and I'm running so the sound so rock. I got my clip to pop, and anybody trying to see me getting dropped, just what? I was a bad boy with bad ego. Hard-headed, never listen to the way things should go. But yo, I had a reason and a track that made it 40 inches. She did it.
nice student. However, he gives me trouble all the time.
clap your hands, clap your hands. Get in the groove, 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 groove. Everybody, get in the groove, in the groove, get in the groove. Everybody, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Get in the groove. Everybody.
and all that junk. Now I'm back to funk, freak the funk, hype the funk, swipe the funk and all that junk. I get busy on them, communicate with the world, man, woman, a baby boy and a girl, Papa Large, looking out the bombs drop. Take a shot while you facing arms drop. Stop, look, learn to read, learn to write, learn to talk, learn to walk, and watch your steps though. I'm hyping right though, a kleptomaniac, a rhyme a psycho, Enrique Ricardo, a guy Lombardo, a sporting a rat top, an El Dorado. Stepping to Hollywood, a swinging a boulevard. The rhymes are game type, I'm ready to pull apart. Jack or ace, king or queen, call me the deuce. I'm pouring out like juice, hitting the top, filling the rim, hitting the trim. I never rhyme like them. On and on, on and on, on and on. You got it, 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 you got it. I know you got soul. Big shot on the East Coast. If you didn't want to be here, I know you got soul. Big shot on the East Coast. If you didn't want to say that, baby. Big shot on the East Coast. Big shot on the East Coast. Big shot on the East Coast.
Yo, Black Henny, what up, man?
Oh no, I never got it.
symptoms do not worsen, you can count see me tomorrow.
Word,
okay?
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn from you tomorrow during Slash, bro.
Word.